Welcome back, Distractaholics. Did I get you?
I wasn't expecting that.
We are here today to... Oh, I forgot to say who we are. I'm Morgan.
I am Tyler.
And we are your Distractaholics, and we are here today to do a wrap-up on our July challenge, which, in case you missed it and didn't get my joke at the beginning, it was a water challenge.
Morgan, this was difficult.
It was. So, recap us from what this challenge was, or recap the audience.
So, for some reason, I agreed to drink 128 ounces of water per day, and that is 1 gallon of water, I learned.
Yes.
And that's a lot of water.
It is a lot of water. Do we want to discuss how this challenge went, Tyler?
I was trying to decide how to discuss it without being gross. Because honestly, the consumption of the water wasn't necessarily the problem. It was my frequent every 25-minute trips to the bathroom that were the problem.
Yes. I can concur with that. It was hard for me to get a total of 128 ounces. I feel like I did pretty well with about 100, but then that last 28, like I had to really push myself to finish that. And then if you don't get it in at the right time, then you're up pissing all night long. So
see, I didn't have that problem because I was typically drinking it before I ever left work. So, but then I would have to drive an hour home.
Oh, yikes.
And, then you might stop on the way home once or twice.
And have to know, like, the good places where you can stop.
Oh, man, you got to avoid certain restaurants.
It's true. It's so true. But, okay, other than your increase in urination and urinary frequency.
That was such a fancy medical term.
Urinary frequency.
Yes, thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. How do you think it went? Did you notice anything change in your life by increasing to this abundant amount of water?
No, actually, I would say I felt a lot worse.
Oh, really?
When I was drinking water that I didn't really feel I needed to be drinking.
Uh-huh.
So you said that your first 100 ounces were easy. I would have said my first 64 were very easy. But after that, it just felt excessive. I would say I actually felt more thirsty the more water I drank.
Yeah, that was actually something I noticed too. Like, I don't know if I'm much more aware of my thirst now because we're drinking so much water, but I feel like I'm thirsty all the time. And
yeah, and I would say if I drink like 64, I'm okay. You didn't have that same experience?
I don't know if I'm just more aware of how thirsty I am all the time now. Like, it doesn't ever, like, I don't reach a point where I'm like, oh, I'm not thirsty anymore. I'm just like thirsty all the time.
Really?
My mouth is dry right now. But I've only had like a little over 64 ounces today. Like maybe 70 or 80.
Well, there's a bottle of wine with my name on it, so we were going to wrap this up.
I had a glass of wine.
There's water in wine, right?
Sure, yeah.
I don't think that science is out.
Anyway, so a couple things that I noticed. Like I said, between 90 and 100 ounces, I felt good. I definitely noticed when I wasn't drinking enough water. Like, I feel like 90 to 100 ounces was good. Like, when I drank that much, I felt more rested. I don't know, I had more energy. I have a lot of stomach issues, and I feel like I had less stomach issues if I was drinking water. Yeah, I recommend 90 ounces of water. That's my recommendation. From personal experiences. But
I upgraded to a 64-ounce water bottle, and carrying that thing around, that thing's heavy.
Works out your arm muscles.
Pretty sure I could have defended myself with that thing in the parking lot.
Exactly. It doubles as a great weapon. I don't feel like I noticed any other changes besides like I felt more energy. I definitely noticed in my running performance that it changed so I did really well with this challenge up until the last week of July because I was on vacation. Last week of July, I did not track my water intake at all, and I barely drank water. And then I tried running on those days, and I had horrible muscle cramps every time I ran. So that was definitely something that I noticed was a benefit of the drinking water. I felt like my muscles had a better time recovering than when I was dehydrated, which I mean makes scientific sense. So
you're going to be continuing this challenge then going forward?
I'm probably not going to do 128 ounces, but I feel like 90 is a good reference range for me. Like if I can get 64 ounces in at water and then come home and drink like 32 more ounces, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
But did you do a pretty good job of doing it every day? Or getting close, at least?
I knew I was going to be missing some days. So for the entire 31 days that are in July, there's 31 days in July, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I missed 8 days.
Okay, that's not bad.
And some of those days, I knew I was going to miss. Some of the weekends, it's harder just because, I mean, there's wine at the house, and you know how that goes. And
I do know how that goes.
But other than that, I mean, I thought I did pretty good, especially in the days that I was going to be at work because of the water cooler, and then I make a trip to the water cooler, and then drink all that, and then make a trip back. Then I get to stop and talk because, you know, I'm just such an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's a good time. It's a good time. I will not be continuing the challenge.
But
if I can get 64 in, I'll be pleased.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like that's such an improvement from what you were doing before. I feel like the challenge had some benefits, and we're going to take those benefits and run full steam ahead with them. Haha, steam, water, funny. I should not go into comedy.
Challenge idea.
No, I don't like where this is going.
No, it'll be fine.
Oh gosh. So is that it for our July wrap up? I don't feel like I had any other effects. Like I know a lot of people say, "Oh, well your skin will look so much better." Oh, this like I feel like everything looks the same.
I think that I'm looking even more fab than usual with the increased water. So maybe there is some truth to it.
You have that dewy glow.
I think that's called grease, but maybe.
Right. So that is it for the July challenge. We hoped that you enjoyed embarking on the struggle with us. I hope that some of our listeners joined in on the challenge. Like I said, this was a pretty simple one that everyone could try and incorporate into their lives without too much difficulty. If you did join in the challenge with us and want to share how it went, we would love to hear from you. You can send us an email at distractaholics@gmail.com. Send us a message on Instagram or comment on YouTube or our website. And
leave us a review. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. Tyler, I know how excited you are for this August challenge. And I just want it to be known that I am not the one who made this challenge happen. It was completely brought up by my co-host. I didn't know there was no coercion.
I would say I was coerced. I was forced to pick a challenge with little preparation. It's like the month of August just snuck up on me.
With little preparation. You know we do these monthly, right?
It snuck up on me.
It's been like how many months now?
I don't remember.
Has it been 6? I think it's been 6. But all right, Tyler, tell the people what we're doing and say it with some enthusiasm. I wish our listeners could see your face right now.
We are going to be doing meditation challenge.
Bum, bum, bum.
So I believe we're both going to be doing something similar. We're both going to be using Calm. Morgan is luckily provided the premium subscription through her work.
Yes.
I am not.
Fun little thing. Can you do like a free trial or something?
I'll get 7 days.
Okay.
Honestly, if I feel good after 7 days, I have no problem paying for it.
Okay.
But here's the problem. I have tried meditation. It doesn't work. It makes me very anxious because it's somebody telling me to stay calm, and people telling people to stay calm is a trigger for me. So we will see how it goes.
Do you need me to lead your meditation exercises? Like, I've been told I have a very calming
You do have a very calming
aura.
persona.
I don't know. I'll be your guided meditation. I wouldn't be able to stop laughing though.
That'd probably be more enjoyable than the meditations that I'm about to embark on.
Okay. I have also never like actually done meditation before, like besides when it's incorporated into the yoga videos that I do. So this will be a challenge for me too. I feel like these challenges are kind of coming at good points, and each month has kind of coincided with, and it's probably just the fact that I'm like looking for ways that it is important and I can incorporate it into my life and kind of make it seem like there's a connection to it, because brains are weird. But anyways, tangent, sorry. I feel like this is a good challenge for me because I've been noting some pent up hostility in myself. So I feel like this is a good way for me to address that and kind of let some shit go. So it's going to be great, Tyler. I'm so glad you picked this for us.
I can't believe I agreed to this. I would rather do yoga again.
Yeah, I know. We can do that next.
See, look, I'm practicing already.
We're thinking like 15 minutes, right?
10 to 15 minutes.
That's such a long time. It's going to be such a long time.
Anybody that wants to join us, Calm does have a free subscription. They have a bunch of 7-day meditations that are for different things. So I'm starting with 7-day challenge for anxiety. And then after that, there's a 21-day like overall wellness. So that'll get me the full month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all free. So anybody that wants to join in definitely should. Their premium subscription does come with guided daily meditations that are new every day, which Morgan will probably get because she's a premium subscriber. But it should be an interesting time.
I do use the Calm, like this is not a paid sponsorship by any means, but it should be Calm. Reach out to us. We would love to work with you. I do use the Calm app for sleep many a night. If I'm not listening to my Harry Potter audiobook, I use the Calm soundscapes to help me sleep. So that's a cool feature that they also have. And they have lots of like bedtime stories and shit. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Explore it. And
pretty highly rated.
Yeah. If you don't want to use the Calm app, but you do want to embark on this challenge with us, there are other apps to use. Headspace is another one. Yeah. I do a lot of their guided running stuff that they incorporate with Nike. And then there's free shit on YouTube. Utilize the YouTube people. But join in with us. See where this path could
journey
take you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be like metaphysical and shit. But meditation is there is scientific research showing that it can help to change the actual pathways in your brain. So you want me to provide you with this research? You know I love good research. But I'm going to send you a bunch of articles and you're going to be so annoyed. But join in the suffering with Tyler. He needs everyone's moral support. I don't have anything else, Tyler. Do you have anything else?
No, I got to go fucking meditate.
I got to go. Good attitude. I think there's probably like curse word meditation or something, or like we'll find something that works for you, Tyler. Meditate with a bottle of wine.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you.
Sit in your lap.
Yeah, I figured I might get a little tipsy first.
Well, that's about it. Okay, now will you tell the people where they can find us?
I would love to. You can find us at distractaholics.com. I believe we are on the Instagram.
Yes.
You can email us at distractaholics@gmail.com. We do have a Twitter, but Morgan doesn't do Twitter, and I hate social media.
Yeah.
You can find us on Podbean, YouTube, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and basically that's it.
Yeah,
I feel like I missed something.
Did you said YouTube? I think you got everything.
Okay.
But
that's it. That's it for us, and hopefully this will go up quickly. and everybody can join in a nice, peaceful
Guided meditation. Let's all take one big deep breath together, shall we?
Oh, it's where it starts. It gets me every time.
Oh, I love deep breathing. Okay, well, I'm excited about this. So we'll see you later.
Distractaholics out.
Love you. Bye.